The Honeycomb Alpha Lite has released, and it is how much? Stick around to find out more and more Microsoft Flight Simulator news. If you are interested in any of my tutorial guides for Microsoft Flight Simulator, or simply interested in supporting the channel, consider joining me on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides, as well as any future guides that come down the road. Patreon link can be found in the description below. All right, folks, before we get hopping into the Flight Simulator news of today, Friday, August 29th, I want to make sure to tell you guys to stay tuned to the channel tomorrow, as I'm making a very big announcement of something I have been working on for the last few months that I am getting ready to start pushing out to the public, and you're going to find out how you can get your copy. But I promise most of you, I think, are going to like this a lot, and you're going to find out exactly what the motivation was, what it can do, the roadmap, and much more. So stick around for that. Again, watch for that video tomorrow. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss it. Now let's get into today's content, starting with the Flight FX Cessna Citation 10 has already received an update. The update version 1.3.6 is now live on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024 marketplaces as of today. The biggest changes are a new Lite texture pack that reduces memory usage to 1/4 of what it previously was, revamped ground handling with an option for separate tiller axis, and a retuned FADEC that provides more thrust output at lower altitudes in cruise mode. This patch also brings extensive revisions to the thrust reversal logic with improved bucket deployment and N1 value that ramps relative to the throttle position. VR users will benefit from a new collision mesh, while all pilots will see a minor revisions to the lighting intensity and position. Winglet-equipped airframes have received LED strobe and beacon lights in the process. Along with the changes, Flight FX has updated the Cessna Citation 750 user manual, which is available for all users to grab on their link. A free tool that is designed to help you in your listening experience on VATSIM. Katie Pilot has released a new utility designed to make flying on VATSIM a bit easier with automatically adjusting audio levels in real time. The audio normalizer creates an environment that both pilots and controllers are heard at a consistent volume, removing the need to constantly adjust your headset levels during busy sessions. All of this is a completely free tool that can be found on FlightSim.2. The tool works by applying real-time audio normalization between your VATSIM client, vPilot or xPilot, and your playback device. It includes a built-in limiter to prevent audio spikes and also offers a configurable delay to help smooth out transmission. Setup is pretty straightforward, requiring only Windows Wasapi loopback, and with no need for any additional drivers or virtual cables. So that's always a nice thing too. You can again find this on flightsim.to, and again it is called the Audio Normalizer. Just Flight has released a substantial new update for its RJ Professional in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This new version is version 1.4 and introduces native Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 support, a new freighter variant, and a host of system improvements alongside a 25% discount for new customers until the end of August. So only a couple of days, guys. You got, 2 days left to grab your copy. One of the headlining features of this update is the RJ100 Quiet Trader, a fictional freighter variant equipped with a working cargo door. 4 liveries are included with this new model: DHL, FedEx, TNT, and a prototype scheme. Passenger versions of the aircraft have also seen an upgrade with custom cabin textures now included for each livery, adding more immersion for those who explore the aircraft beyond the flight deck. Elsewhere, the avionics suite has been improved with SimBrief integration, allowing for users to directly import OFPs into the FMS. Support for GSX ground services has also been added, enabling simmers to connect external power and air via the jetway. Fixes and refinements include, with version 1.4, addressing the number of issues reported by the community. Fixes include improved autopilot, altimeter logic, hydraulic animation corrections, and a resolution for flickering seen in the AFB charts map application. Various documentation and texture updates also bring the product in line with the MSFS SDK guidelines. The discount. To celebrate the update, Just Flight is offering 25% off for RJ Professional new buyers until the end of August. You can find it on the Just Flight website, and version 1.4 update itself is already ready for existing owners of the RJ Professional. Flight Panels has released its latest set of Stream Deck profiles. I've reviewed their stuff in the past. They're absolutely fantastic option if you are very limited on space or just want one controller that can do so many things. This time it is designed for the newly released Flight FX Cessna Citation 10 for flight simulators 2020 and 2024. The package features over 435 custom programmed buttons across 19 pages, covering nearly every single aircraft system, including autopilot, navigation, communication, hydraulics, audio, and cabin controls. Both 15 and 32 key layouts are supported, making the profile compatible with the Stream Deck XL, the Mark II, the Stream Deck Mobile, and iOS and Android. So quite the update. Alongside the Cessna Citation release, Flight Panels has also introduced dedicated autopilot profiles for the FS Labs A321neo and the Citation 10, built specifically for the Stream Deck Plus, making use of the tactile buttons, rotary dials, and the integrated LCD screen. The Citation 10 profile is available now at the Flight Panels store and third-party outlets with free updates and customer support included. You can buy it straight from Flight Panels for £20. I got to tell you guys, okay, is it an immersion maker? No. But is it a very, very convenient tool to have, especially, again, if you are very limited on space, if you don't have the room to have buttons, screens, switches, panels on your left, on your right, all over the place, or you just want one little device that will really take care of just about anything, go check out Flight Panels. I've done a couple of different reviews on their stuff. I think it's an absolutely fantastic application. I use it all the time when I'm flying from the desk because it makes it easier to do a lot of my work, out away from the cockpit. So it's a fantastic tool. It truly is, and I very much so recommend this, especially if you already own a Stream Deck. All right, now for the big one. The first of the new Lite range of Honeycomb products is now out and at a very competitive price point. The Honeycomb Aeronautical announced the release of the Alpha Flight Controls Lite, which is designed to be a new entry level of flight yoke designed to make flight simulation more accessible to newcomers and casual simmers. The Lite range is a new product line that complements the Honeycomb's existing flagship hardware. With the Alpha Flight Controls Lite, the team has streamlined the design to focus on essential controls and delivering the same high-quality build and realism Honeycomb is known for, but in a more approachable package. The unit features authentic switches and controls, including a POV switch, 2 rocker switches, and 4 programmable buttons, giving simmers flexibility without overwhelming complexity. Its 180-degree yoke rotation and solid steel shaft provide smooth and accurate control inputs, while precise elevator and aileron response ensures maneuvers feel real-like. So, let's talk about this one, because here's the kicker. The Alpha Flight Controls Lite unit is available for purchase across multiple places from the Honeycomb Aeronautical web shop at $199 US, so call it $200. So here's my thing. I'm very mixed on this one, and here's why. Is the Honeycomb flight system in general fantastic? Absolutely, I will not take that away from them whatsoever. But as far as I'm looking at this, right? This is the way that I'm looking at this. The way that I'm looking at this is really all they've done is removed the switches that came with the original Alpha on the instrument panel, if you will, behind the yoke. The Honeycomb Alpha is $279. So they've stripped $80 off of it, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. It's a good price point. Or a good amount to remove. I don't know. You guys tell me. Is it too high? What do you think? What do you think? What do you guys think about the price point? $199 for essentially just the yoke. I'm not downplaying the buttons that are on the yoke itself. That's fantastic. I'm not trying to take away from that at all. It's just they talk about a much more reasonable price point for simmers. $200, it's not bad. It's really not. The price point isn't terrible. And I'm not trying to insinuate that it is at all. But yet there's something about all the stuff that we have seen, all the different hardware that's out there, all the stuff that's coming along. There's still something about it that makes me go, And I can't put my finger on what it is. Because their stuff is great quality. I've used the Alpha plenty of times. It's a fantastically comfortable yoke. It doesn't have any flex in it. It doesn't feel cheap or plasticky or crappy. The rubber material that's used around the hand grip feels wonderful. The only thing, honestly, that I hate about it is the honeycomb. The actual honeycomb design that's in the instrument panel. And the only reason why is I live in the desert. I live in Tucson. There's no avoiding the dust to some degree, and cleaning those things out sucks. So, that's my only catch. So what do you guys think? I don't know. Like I said, I can't put my finger on what it is about the price point that I'm not crazy about, but at the same token, I'm not offended by it either. You guys tell me what you guys think below. Do not forget to check out tomorrow's release. It's a very big announcement. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm really, really excited to announce something very huge that I have been working on for the last 3 or 4 months. And it was strictly based on the feedback from the community and seeing the way the community was being treated. And I wanted to bring something up that was competitive and hopefully for some better customer service. So anyway, stay tuned for that video tomorrow, guys. As always, thank you for all the support and the love that you guys have given me over the years. I never, ever forget, and that's why I've taken on this task. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.